Looks like you're ready to go.
Trunks, you and the others should continue to keep the raging time patrollers at bay. And I want you to go ahead and weaken the next time rift.
Time rift, huh? Sounds like you might run into Few again.
I reckon there's a good chance you will.
Madness. He's really thrown me for a loop. I still can't believe he has the power to absorb energy from changes in history. If all else fails, I suppose we could let him absorb energy, just as a last resort.
You sure you want to be doing that? We don't know if we can trust him.
He's right. Few's no ordinary being, so we shouldn't let our guard down.
Might be wise not to treat him as an ally just yet.
Well, you never know what a time rift is like until you get inside, so use your best judgment. I'll show you to the next time rift. We're here! I'm hoping this will be another case of fixing history, but I haven't the slightest clue as to what's going on in there. I'll leave the decision up to you. You decide whether we set history right ourselves or take advantage of Few's power.
How tedious. 9 days is far too long to wait.
Hey, how about a little skirmish now?
Well, look who it is. I don't know where you came from, but you might want to think twice about challenging me now. This is ridiculous. I have already absorbed you both and achieved my perfect form. However, I am happy to do it again.
Whatever. It seems Goku is still alive in this timeline.
Excellent. We can finally complete our objective after all this time.
Is that right? Well then, let's have ourselves a little fun and get this party started.
So a fight that wasn't supposed to happen will. I guess that's better than nothing.
But it's not enough. No, my friends. That's why today we're going to have a very special guest.
Listen up. My sole mission is the destruction of Goku. Nothing more. You hear me?
Another old model. From one to the next. So be it. You can help me kill time until the cell gate. Let's make it interesting. I shall take all of you on at once. This is going to be a lot of fun.
You should know what to do. I'll leave you to it.
This fight doesn't happen at all in current timeline. We have to make sure Cell isn't defeated. Defeat the androids and make this timeline as it should be.
Don't worry. You're more than enough. I know this because I fought them myself, alright?
Fix this! For real? I won't get any
In just 9 days, the Cell Games will begin. And that wretch shall lose his life in the first round. What? Have you not waited that long? I thought you were supposed to be intelligent. Patience is a virtue.
That doesn't sound like a game to me. That sounds like you wanting to kill Goku.
Wrong-o, guys. I will kill you.
No way. You can play your little Cell games later. In hell.
That is quite the speech for a bunch of outdated models.
I didn't know you were capable of making friends, so... Who the hell are these guys?
There's a saying, too. Wonderful. More than left than thought.
Our sole purpose is to destroy Goku, nothing more. In our way, that will change. Make no mistake about this. If you protect him, you will die too. How dare you?
Clearly, you haven't been paying attention. As I said before, you are no match for me. Hang on a second. Here's an idea. Suppose I absorb you all. What might happen? Perhaps I could surpass my previous perfection and assume an even greater, more powerful form.
You've got a talent for this. Don't forget how that felt.
Close call. We dodged a bullet there.
That we did. Come on back.
Hey there. And who might you be? Are you participating in my wonderfully fun Cell games?
You think there's no one stronger than you? Just wait a few days.
That was some stellar work. The time rift has been weakened, and it's all thanks to you.
I'm relieved we were able to set history straight, even though we still haven't figured out who's behind all the changes.
Not so sure there even is someone to blame aside from Phew. Maybe he really is doing this all on his own.
It's possible, yes. He's powerful. And Phew did manage to correct some historical anomalies. Hard to say. Perhaps he wasn't lying after all.
Be that as it may.
Look, we can talk about all the things we don't know until we're blue in the face. We have to do what we can. There are still a couple of time rifts left. We're counting on you. Okay, let's get the third rift taken care of, shall we? Oh no, the rifts are starting to destabilize Kanton City. We shouldn't let them hang around too much longer. You'll take care of them, right? Few isn't here, which means he must have entered the rift already. I wonder which period in history he'll take us to next. This is kind of exciting, huh? Just kidding. I know you can handle this, but I shouldn't get too complacent. All right, get psyched up. Good luck.
Get serious already! I assumed you were stronger than this, aren't you? And you're hiding your true power, aren't you? Show me what you've got.
Very well.
So in this altered timeline, Tabura survived.
Hey, Fuse right over yonder.
Well now, let's see how this one plays out.
Who's he going to bring in this time?
I'm alive? And is that Majin Buu? I'm sorry, who are you?
Don't you worry about little old me. Focus on Buu. He's the one who destroyed Earth, am I right? Not only that, but everyone in Kami's lookout too. He even absorbed your beloved Gohan. That was something, huh?
No way!
Oh, don't worry. There were a few survivors. Have a look. You see?
Dad!
2 on 1. I'll tell you what. At this rate, even your dad's extended life will be cut short.
Dad! I have to help him!
Oh yeah, you sure do. And I can lend you a hand. So now, help her to help me twist up a little bit of history.
He's complicating things again.
Defeat Videl and put her back in her right state. We're still able to fix this just as quickly.
Who do you think you are? Get out of my way!
I know this is going to hurt her, but we can't let them kill Boo.
You've got to stop her.
Ah, you're a cold cup of boring. I won't get any energy that way. Oh well, guess I'm wasting my time here. Bye-bye.
Darn, he got away. Well, look at it this way. At least we set the record straight.
Out of my way! Majin Buu is mine! If you think you're so strong, then lend me a hand!
I'm upset about Gohan being defeated too, but I can't let him through.
Sad as this case is, we can't allow this to continue. We must leave Buu to Vegito. That's just the way of things.
Finished yet. You have to save my dad. You have to save Earth.
It's a tough situation. Even if she's up to no good at all. Please be mindful and try not to hurt her.
Just incapacitate her. Then focus your energy on Dabura. Let your teacher worry about Videl.
Bravo! Focus on Dabura next. Defeat him and we'll get back on the correct timeline before you know it.
Plan to stop it. Tell me, old man. Do you really think this will end well? You're but a pawn of gods.
You don't think he knows about the time Dabura? How can that be? It couldn't even be close to the resurrected Majin Buu power. His power, where did it come from? How? It seems he's holding back, if I'm not mistaken.
Playtime. Give the Supreme Kai of Time a message. Tell her I shall see that she pays 10 times over what she did to my dear sister Toa. I'm over here.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
He's gone.
And not just from Earth, from history. It looks like he moved to another time-space. In the short term, We only have Vegito and Boo left to rely on. But it should be enough, at least to keep our timeline intact for a while. Come on back! Welcome back! You did a great job out there. Unfortunately, we've just learned something. Could you come to the time vault? This is the timeline where Majin Buu turns Dabura into a cookie and eats him. Except, someone secretly changed it.
Really? I don't notice anything different.
Keep on looking.
What?
They tried to cover their tracks with magic, hoping and praying we wouldn't take notice.
It was altered. We suspect around the same time as Toa appearing in the time vault.
So that's when...
Dabura has secretly increased his power since Toa released him. Just waiting for the moment to exact his vengeance.
So, all the changes in history we've seen have been...
Dabura's doing, without a doubt.
While he still may be Toa's brother and king of the demon realm, these changes we've witnessed are something else. The alterations suggest his power has increased more than considerably. He shouldn't be able to match the likes of the resurrected Majin Buu. Given what I've seen, I'm afraid he might.
I see. So, he's a pretty big threat now.
Yes, we may not know much about Fu, but Dabura's dangerous. You might even see him in the next rift, so stay alert.
What's up?
Yes?
Greetings. Greetings.
Okay, let's fix the final time rift.
Am I the only one thinking history's getting more complicated after we fix what all needs fixing? Might I suggest you pay close attention to your whereabouts and all the happenings in the next rift you deal with?
Sorry we can't help out, but someone has to protect Canton City. Do us
Oh, and as for Few, I have a lot of questions for that kid. If you can't capture him outright, try to keep him in one place. Just remember, fixing the time rift remains our #1 priority. We'll handle Few when the time comes. All right, good luck out there.
You can call me a criminal if you want, Black. But I've got a sentence of my own!
The fight against Zamasu and Goku Black. That Goku and Vegeta are already down for the count. Trunks is holding them off all by his lonesome.
Wait a minute! Zamasu and Rose aren't alone! This isn't good!
Is that Jiren? What in tarnation is Universe 11's strongest fighter doing here of all places?
It's obvious, isn't it? Deborah brainwashed him and sent him here!
Jiren's power is on a whole nother level! It'll hardly be fair to us if we have to fight him!
Simmer down! There's no need to panic.
Phew.
Trunks is in a tough spot. We'd better give him an ally, huh? A really tough, really brave one. Are you?
Hey, Trunks! Wow, look how you've grown! It's time I repaid my debt to you. Let me give you a hand.
I don't believe it! It's Tapion, hero of the South Quadrant!
I haven't seen him before, but it seems he and Trunks know one another.
He knows the Trunks from a different timeline.
Neither Tapion nor Jiren should be in this timeline. Take down the pair of them. Set the record straight once and for all.
I suppose, by assisting Trunks and Tapion, you could simultaneously help Few change history. It could work. I'm pretty sure it should fix it too. But the choice is yours to make.
Are you trying to stop me?
I shall destroy you.
Very ugly.
You here to fight?
Evil must perish.
Now I know how it looks. But it does not seem right. Trust when I say this is for the forces of good.
Save your breath and your empty words. You'll have left fists to the
Damn it! Come on, Trunks! Hang in there!
They've cornered me. What's wrong? Are you all right, Trunks?
Father! Goku! You made it! Those other people, they were friends of yours?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
Few's not here, huh? That guy gives me the creeps. It's just as well. We did what we came here to do. Now let's head back to the Time Nest. Well, well, you've got some good moves. Looks like no one's here. Something doesn't seem right. All right, let's head back to Content City. They've been turned to stone. Wait, that means... Damn, I've had a really bad feeling about this. Let's hurry back to the Time Vault.
Back from the Time Rift already. Unfortunately, your efforts are in vain. You're too late. The Supreme Kai of Time is about to die a gruesome death. And when she does, this world's history shall crumble along with the Time Nest. There will be no stopping me once I have her power. Follow me if you wish to save it.
What the hell is he planning? We're going after him, so keep your wits about you.
This fireball shall not go out so long as I am alive. I will enjoy making you suffer by my hands. And then I shall kill you myself for what you did to Toa. I must avenge my dear sister. Ha ha ha! You'd better hurry before it's too late. You'll have to defeat me before the Supreme Kai of Time dies. And time will run out for you, too. But 2 against 1 is hardly a fair fight. So I brought an ally from another timeline to even the odds.
I'm so sorry, but I'm going to fight you at full power.
Go on. Struggle with all of them. Our powerless. Absorbing large amounts of damage from all the changes in the timelines that have been made. I'm more powerful than ever before. You and your friends cannot stop me. I'm helpless. Wretch. Crawl like the worm you are.
Gohan, do you know what you're doing? Why are you fighting for Dabura?
You have to understand. My goal is to kill the Supreme Kai of Time. I have to prevent it at all costs. It includes having to fight you,
Dabura must have you in some sort of spell. You're too smart for that, Gohan. Hey, you, lend me a hand. We're gonna help Gohan come to his senses. Don't sound like no longer my student. From here out, you're my partner. Really rely on. I'll say it again. Let me in and help Gohan snap out of it.
I can tell Piccolo's really taking a liking to you. You two make a great team.
You have an incredible partner. Gohan, you're my favorite. Anyone knows what I'm thinking.
Am I doing the right thing? How can I know for certain?
Good. Just a bit more. You and I are gonna finish this together. Spectacular, Gohan.
You taught me. I know how to fight because of you. That being said, now I know what to expect from you in combat.
I'm feeling on the dog. You're probably not going to recognize fighters.
I'm over here. The great Dabura! Thank you. I have saved this gambit until now. Scream for me as you are erased from time, along with all of history itself. Hey, I'm over here.
Call that drawing? Focus, focus!
Unbelievable! How could you be more powerful?
Looks like it's been a tough fight.
You're late again, Few. Huh. You're probably wondering just what or who Few really is. Let me explain. You see, Few is a unique mutant, made from the cells of Mira and my dear sister Toa. So, that makes him part of my family. My rightful successor to the throne. So now you understand why I altered so much history. It was all in the name of feeding him Time Rift energy. Now, Few, it's time to do what you were created for. Use that energy to destroy these mortals and revive the demon realm.
No way.
What?
I worked hard to get all this energy. Killing them with it would be a terrible waste if you ask me. I need to explore all the possibilities. You know, experiment with it a little. Throw it on the wall and see what sticks.
But we have to avenge Toa.
Sorry, big guy, but I'm not interested in revenge or demon realms. It's really not my thing, catch my drift? I'm gonna do pretty much whatever I want to do.
You colossal, ungrateful idiot!
Uh-oh! Now I've done it, haven't I? But look, you set yourself up for this, old man. See? You had me all wrong. I'm not into fighting like the rest of you all. I was just playing around with all this energy and stuff and observing all you guys, you know, for science or like whatever. Personally, I really don't care how history changes, as long as I get some energy out of it when it's all said and done. But hopeless, depressing timelines are a little dismal, don't you think? And boy, you guys sure saw a lot of them, huh? I think they should be changed for the better, though. Don't you? People should be happy. They deserve to be. If changes in history set the universe on a bad path, if things get gloomy and bad, then I'll use my energy to correct it. It's as simple as that. There's always a way. At least, that's what I think. So you just tell me what you want to know, and I'll look into it for you. Sound good? You interested?
Truth is, you haven't been the most cooperative people I've ever met, so I don't have much energy to spare, I'm afraid. Here's the deal. I'm thinking of making one more big change in history. Something awesome! You in?
That's no excuse! This is a fool's errand! We just got turned back to normal! Hey, you shouldn't let such a dangerous foe out of your sights! We have to stop him at all costs!
Aww, I thought you guys were on my side! I really don't like to get rough, but you're forcing my hand.
Every single atom of you!
This is
incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Oh no! You got me!
What? He created an illusion!
Oh
Oh well, I lost this time. I'm out of here for now. I'll let you know if I think of any good uses for my energy. I'm sure I'll think of something. So, till next time, bye!
Where'd he go? We have to give chase.
Old man. Let him go. He's not good or bad yet. He's just a kid. And I'd venture to say a curious one at that.
Curious or not, while he may not be evil, he ain't aligned with good either.
Okay, but let's not forget who stopped Deborah and saved me. Might I suggest we all let Fuse escape slide and call it even?
Very well. If that's your word as Supreme Kai of Time, then I haven't a choice. I concede.
But let it be known, if Fuse so much as thinks an evil thought, our Time Patroller will punish him severely. Understood? How about that? Not only have we managed to fend off Deborah, but his history-altering crew to boot. You have our eternal thanks. Everything you've done is appreciated. That was an intense battle. Even with one notably loose end out there, everything will work out. I'm sure of it. After all,
Supreme Kai of Time!
we're all in this together.
That Deborah. Talk about a real piece of work.
He was. He grew his power just to get revenge on us for defeating Toa. I can't believe he got as far as he did, using the rifts.
He even had enough power to turn everyone in Kanton City to stone. And to think, if not for you, he probably would have gained control of our world's history.
Woo! Talk about a close call. Things are finally looking as they rightly should.
Not so fast. There's one last job to be done.
You mean Few, right?
No, Trunks, not you! How could you forget Toki Toki? Where could he have gone this time?
You don't think Dabura took him somewhere?
Hard to say with certainty. We were playing hide and seek when Deborah attacked. Then he was gone. It all happened so suddenly. One minute I was in the middle of searching for him, and then nothing. Toki Toki didn't make so much as a squeak. I don't know. Maybe he's been hiding in the time nest this entire time and Deborah never noticed.
All right then, let's go find him.
Why don't we all try calling for him?
Toki Toki! Over here!
Toki Toki!
So can I go home now?
Greetings.
Hey!
Greetings.
I've been waiting.
Hey!
At last.
What do you want?
What is that strange look for? And to make sure. Here it is.
Greetings.
serious? What kind of world is this? It's completely empty. Hey, what's going on?
Whis. He created this space. Be careful.
Who is that?
Well.
The creature's true.
You have to do.
Okay.
A suspicious person would say they were suspicious. Who are
Totally separate from the book of the beginning and end. In other words, we can change history however we like.
Pains me to say it, but he's right. There's something strange here. How does he even know that? I didn't suspect him before. I do now. Isn't that right? Did you hear me? You brainwashed the last person taking me. Return them to normal.
That's why you came. You made it me. And of course,
help you out how?
Hey, how about you help? First you interrupt our training.
Oh, so you think you can take...
I have brought...
Oh, is that...
I've been itching for a...
Obviously, I just like...
Well, then I'm not gonna hold back!
I'd like to see you keep up with me!
That Goku and Vegeta mean business? Oh no, this could be ugly!
What are you up to? Answer me right now!
Well, I was hoping to change history. Goku and Vegeta forced to unleash their impressive Super Saiyan Blue power. As it turns out, I've got a bag. Take this!
How does the crew want this plotting? We need to find out. You're going to have to fight.
This is pathetic. They have stopped us.
You know, you look like a Saiyan too! Where the hell did you come from?
These two ain't having their life either. They mastered energies of a god.
Grows ever stronger. Guess the training's paid off.
It ain't nothing. Just thought a little more would push us to the next level.
That's so boring, Let's see what happens when they're bathed in strong flux waves.
Flux waves? That's the ones we fought the full moon? No! Stop!
Incredible. So this is what it's like to be a god.
No! Entirely the wrong transformation.
Oh no! If that's the transformation they learned, we'll never be able to go into history! Don't just stand there, just already!
What now? Man, I just want to go home.
Because you're definitely going to need it. You see, you're about to take on 2 Super Saiyan 4s. Take that!
Some power! It's like you don't have any limits!
See? The rift is gone. The people who got brain... Wow! I can't believe you. Man... Look. No? Oh, look at the... Perhaps you would want to come with me? No pressure.
Hey!
Oh, well.
No! He got away!
Dagnabbit! Don't leave me behind!
So he can absorb energy from any change in history he creates? Unbelievable!
That's impossible!
Yes, I agree. Were that true, even still, remember, we all watched him clear up that anomaly. He's a complete 3 rift.
Couldn't agree more. Seems like Few was right in saying there's somebody else responsible for these nasty rifts.
Let us know.
Hey!
Looks like you're ready to go.
All right, campers, it looks like we're ready to roll out. I have high hopes for you, my favorite little helper person.
Trunks, you and the others should continue to keep the raging time patrollers at bay. Don't hold back. I want you to go ahead and weaken the next time rift.
Time rift, huh? Sounds like you might run into Few again.
I reckon there's a good chance you will.
I can't wait! Seriously, I am giddy! You better not let me down.
Madness. He's really thrown me for a loop. I still can't believe that he has the power to absorb energy from changes in history. If all else fails, I suppose we could let him absorb energy just as a last resort.
Hey, she actually gets it now? Eureka!
You sure you want to be doing that? We don't know if we can trust him.
He's right. Few's no ordinary being, so we shouldn't let our guard down.
Might be wise not to treat him as an ally just yet.
I see what you're saying. Close, but no cigar. I'm not doing anything that bad.
Hey, are you okay? You've been looking restless this whole time. I need you to stay focused. Can you do that for me?
Goodness! The little lady seems to be on edge. But don't sweat it. I believe in you. You know that, right? Say, you're not worried about changing history, are you? Relax. Nothing bad will happen. Cross my heart. Hope to die. I mean, not... For real. There's no need to hold back. Change history to your heart's content.
Well, one can never know what a time rift is like until inside. Use your best judgment. Come on, I'll show you to the next time rift. We're here! I'm hoping this will be another case of fixing history, but I haven't the slightest clue as to what's going on in there. I'll leave the decision up to you. You decide whether we set history straight ourselves or take advantage of Few's power.
Ah, this sucks. 9 days is way too long to wait.
Okay. How about a little skirmish now?
Well, I don't know. Oh,
Interesting.
Excellent.
really? Well,
So a fight that wasn't but it's not enough.
Listen up.
So be it. You can... I think I'll just...
This is occurring several days before the cell. Defeat the android. After that, we can... Wait! Do you know who you're fighting?
You never know. Of course I know, silly. I'm off to join these so-called cell games. For the record, I did happen to speak with the patroller about changing this time.
I don't know about this right here. Just as well. It'll be fine. You have to let the controllers
The supreme eye of time officially approved.
I did no such thing and I do not approve! Wait, don't tell me. You're fighting too, aren't you?
Changing history without much more energy.
What he's up to.
Our sole purpose is to destroy Goku, nothing more. Get in our way, that's it. Make no mistake about this. If you protect him, you will die too. I'm serious. I'm not afraid to kill other androids.
You are more than welcome to participate in the Cell games, no matter what the reason. Come one, come all. The rules dictate a one-on-one match. Understand? Are you that confident? Or are we going to be in your weakness? Not that confident after all, huh? Well, in that case, let's have it.
Will this handicap serve as your excuse for losing?
Remember, the fact that you absorbed us is the only reason you're strong. Don't forget.
Quite right. It must feel to have used people to achieve the perfect form.
It must feel really good. I have to say, I'm a little jealous.
You know what? For all your incessant yapping, you've actually managed to stumble upon some truth. Well, all right then. I am more than happy to grant your wish to be crushed into dust.
What's wrong? I don't hear you boasting.
Curious. He really has gone quiet, hasn't he?
I hope you understand where your place is.
Silence, you pieces of scrap. I can't.
What a fitting end for a monster such as yourself.
Over here! Over here!
Here I am! Don't tell me you're out of gas already! On your feet, that's right. Suck it!
Cell's energy is gone?
Goku!
Ah, so you're Goku.
I can't sense your power either, which means... Oh, great! You're all androids too! Does that mean you've absorbed Cell?
Wow. I didn't think you'd come to us. Thanks for saving us some time.
Honestly, I was looking forward to hunting you down.
Ugh, quit with your incessant whining. Enough words. Let's kill him already.
Yeah, whatever.
Kill Goku!
What in the world are you doing there? It looks like he wants to wash off power accident.
This be the arrival of a very special guest? Chris saw this great as anything!
How dare you! Don't think for 1 second that you can get away with this! Better not. You're gonna pay for this even if it doesn't backfire! This is no practice match. You're not here for your amusement, so stop jumping around.
The fact is, we don't know what to do. Sorry. We can't help but what do we do? Granola, calm yourself over. It's true,
You don't want to go there.
If you'll excuse me, I think I'll go back.
I don't think so. Get out of there.
Loudmouths and fake Getting a kick out of it!
How does he know all this history anyhow?
Don't look at me! How would I know? We're in the same boat, man.
Come on! You are aware that you're supposed to be helping, aren't you? If so, then...
Not bad at all.
Good work!
Goku!
Oh man, that was over too soon.
Can this truly be the only reason Dr. Gero created us? Is this it?
Let's go, 18.
Go? Go where?
I don't know.
And what about you?
I guess you've lost your purpose too. We'll figure out something. Come with us.
Fascinating. So that's what happens, huh? Oh well, that's fine by me. I've changed history again, and frankly, that's all that matters. Right? And scene. That's a wrap for this episode. Help me again next time, cool? Okay? Bye! Right. So you can see it, huh?
That was some stellar work. The time rift has been weakened, and it's all thanks to you. However, it didn't escape my notice that you relied on Fuse power out there.
Don't sweat it. I relied on you plenty as well. Thanks for the help, my friend.
Don't listen to him. A weakened rift is something to be proud of, no matter how you accomplished it. I say you made the right decision. You know, I hate that we still don't know who's behind all this.
Not so sure there even is someone to blame aside from Few. Maybe he really is doing this all on his own.
It's possible, yes. He's powerful, and Few did manage to correct some historical anomalies. Hard to say. Perhaps he wasn't lying after all.
That's what I've been saying this whole time. I'm not a bad guy. I'm having a very hard time getting anyone to realize that.
Be that as it may.
Look, we can talk about all the things we don't know until we're blue in the face. We have to do what we can. There are still a couple of time rifts left. We're counting on you.
Totally! Now get to work.
Welcome, friend. Welcome. Welcome, friend.